Hello, today we're going to look at two hypothesis test questions. The first is a test of means. Now from the first statement we can get our null hypothesis of the mean being greater than or equal to 220 and the alternate that it's less than 220. Now I also like to write out all the other information to have it for quicker reference. We have n equals 100. Our sample mean is 219.4, our sample standard deviation of 5.2, and we also want a significant level of 10%. Now, let's look at our sketch. We want 10% down here. This is a one-tail, left-tailed test. We can find 0.9 gives a set of negative 1.28 for our critical value, which goes with our 10% left tail. We need our standard error. And then we can use that to find our test statistic. From here, we can make our conclusions. Because the 115 does not fall in the rejection area, we say that it fails to reject the null hypothesis. We also need to make a conclusion. Our sample supports the claim of 220 grams in the chocolate bars. Or you could state something along the lines as well about not enough evidence to reject. Now our second example involves proportions. The claim is that there's less than 7.5% defective. So the alternate is that there's more than 7.5%. We have a sample size of 120, and we can find our p hat, which will be 15 over 120, or 0.125. And our alpha this time is 5%. Now this is also another one-tail. We have 5% in here, so this is a one-tail, one-tail right-handed tail test. We can look at 0.95 to give a critical value of z equals 1.645. Now we're going to need our standard error. Remember to always use the population proportion when calculating this. We get 0.02404, which we can use to find our test statistic. And we get 2.08, which falls in our rejection region, so therefore we reject the null hypothesis, and we can conclude that our sample shows that the company may be wrong about their defective rates.